Beata Khoo from My Sweet Passion Cakes. I hope you like this new little video, how to cover boards with fondant to make a little bit more presentable. There are little tricks, little tips, how I do it. You might like it, you might use it yourself. Please subscribe if you like it and you would like to learn more, and like and share with your friends, that'd be great. And please visit my website mysweetpassion.com or my Facebook, My Sweet Passion Cakes. That'd be really great. Look forward to make more videos for you. Okay, how do I cover my board with fondant? I've got quite a large board, about 16 inch by 16. I need to cover it with fondant. A lot of people obviously think it's quite easy. It is quite straightforward. However, if you've not done it in the past, you might find a few things you could improve on and see how other people are doing it, because that's way how we learn. What I do, I use sugar, powdered sugar. I quite like powdered sugar rather than cornstarch. A lot of people use cornstarch, but I prefer sugar. And another thing, my rolling pin, I absolutely love this one. It's very light. It's actually, how do you say, plastic tube, you know, for pipe, basically piping tube. I bought in B&Q, and I cut in different sizes, and it serves me very well. And it's actually better, I would think, than the plastic one you buy, quite expensive one, because when you put it on fondant, it doesn't make the indent like it does the heavy one. So anyway, so let's have a look. First of all, you need to make sure that your fondant is quite soft. What I do as well to make it softer quicker, I pop it in a microwave for about 10 seconds, and it really makes a difference. It's not as hard, because sometimes at first when I started, I did actually move it like this to make it soft for quite a long time. Okay, a bit more sugar, a little bit here, a little bit on top. Sprinkle a little bit around it. Okay. Again, you can have, I'll show you, a little pin like this to pop the air from the fondant. I will show you later. Or acupuncture needle, which I prefer it because it's a lot slimmer. If you can see, a lot thinner, so it doesn't leave a mark. Just a little tip for you. Okay. Now, to roll your fondant, keep moving. If you keep moving fondant around, it will not stick to the surface. And I can see already the bubbles coming up. And I'm not sure if you can see on the video. Got one here. I pop them quite quickly so I don't have any trouble. Again, keep moving. Everybody got different way of doing things. You just need to practice and find your way, how you feel comfortable with it. Another one, pop it, little one. Yeah, the air bubbles, they don't look very nice. See, already starting to stick a little bit, so what I do, I put a little bit more sugar, hold it like this, a little bit here. That's it, and here we go. Now, if you maybe notice as well, I slide with this rolling pin, or not rolling pin, but the tube, plastic tube, can actually really nicely slide, and it's much easier to finish, much nicer and even thickness all around. Now I need quite a large piece again. See, starting to a little bit move, keep moving. There are not many air bubbles. That's it, I've got one or two here. As soon as I see them, I'll pop them. That's it. Not too many actually, so it's not too bad. Okay, now I just need to check my board. My board is a lot bigger, so a little bit more. Again, get your fingers around, keep moving. can feel it, it's actually sticking a little bit. So put a little bit more sugar. Okay, a little bit more on this side. I have to say, when I cover cakes with icing, I do get covered in sugar quite a lot. A little bit of fun, that's it. Okay, put my hands underneath, move it a little bit, that's it. Now, we don't, because it's a board, we don't want to waste too much fondant on the board because nobody eats it anyway. That's it, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, the next thing I do, I take the board, I put a little bit of water over it. So I just go now, wet a little bit, and I come back to you, okay? Okay, I'm back, just a little bit of water, not too much, just so it's quite damp, that's all, okay? Now, dry my hands. I take my rolling pin and roll it. Roll in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push this one up here and try to get as close as I can to cover my board. It didn't cover completely, you can see maybe a little bit here, it's not covered. So what you do, you go gently with your rolling pin, make sure it covers the corners. Just the same I've got here. Okay. Okay, it's all covered. Now, there are lots of rolling pins on the market. One of those, I do have about 4 or 5, not more. But you don't need it. You don't need to really have any more. If you've got really pretty ones, you can use them over and over. This is like a lace. It's absolutely fabulous. I love this one. It's if you're buying it, it's worth buying large one because it will cover all the boards for you, or even cakes. You know, when you cover the cakes, they're really, really good. You need to make sure you put even pressure all the way. Even pressure, so it actually looks the same, because if you don't, it'll be a lot lighter in one corner, another corner as well. So I'm going to roll it all the way with my arms. That's how I find it to be comfortable. That's it. Okay, just a little bit here. That's it. And get knife. If I find a knife, that's typical. Got one here. Okay. A little knife and cut the edges, cut it all off. Okay. Now you can see I've missed a little bit here. I'll show you when I cut it. I've missed, you see, I didn't press evenly. You can actually see, but not to worry. We can always repair it or put the cake other way so you wouldn't even notice. Okay, cut it here, each corner. Okay, now this one. I'll be able to show you. I've missed, it's not as nice. Again, push it in this bit. It's not a nice finish here. Okay. So what I would suggest, if you place a cake, you place it from here. It looks really nice. However, depends on your rolling pin if you can actually match it. But sometimes you can spoil it if you're not careful. I have done matching before, so it's not too bad. Let's have a look. Bit tricky. That's it. Much better, much better. So it's up to you how confident you are that you can match it up, the pattern. If not, don't worry about it. We see it, you know, we creators, we do see it. However, a lot of people don't notice little mistakes. I just think it probably should be like that. But it's absolutely fine, and it looks lovely. It didn't take you a long time, because you know, if you start spending a long time on hair, you haven't got that much time on cake. So hope you like it. It's quite a simple tutorial, but I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.